Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to explain to other people what we are trying to do in our code. So we will talk about comments, and those things are also important for us 6 years from now when we will, let's say, read our old source code, not just in HTML but also in some programming languages, because in most of them, well, at least in those that I know, there are that option to comment stuff, to explain stuff. So it will be very nice if we have some kind of first usable content on a screen, and we're gonna also introduce paragraph here, and basically that will be a usable part of article on a screen. So let's do that. Actual content, let's say, and now when we refresh our page, there you go. But back to comments. How to create them in HTML specifically? Well, of course, you're gonna use these fancy arrows, and then in the middle you're gonna have symbols. This one, that one, and 4 of these lines. Okay, but in the middle you're gonna have that explanation, like this thing will explain code a bit more, something like that. Just keep it short and simple, okay guys? And now that thing will be on a page, but it will be in the background. It will not be visible to end user, because that thing is intended to be used by you or other programmers. And now if we refresh our page, that thing will be on a screen. So view page source, and there you go, we have comments, actual content, and special HTML codes on a screen. So this is a case in HTML, and of course you can have many of these, and of course they will be different. Like, you're totally not limited, but as I said, just keep it short and simple. Now, in some like real programming languages, the situation is relatively similar. So let's just briefly get into Python, just for a second. Nothing scary here. Where is Python? Oh, so in a Python, normal operation will be also blue, like a print something. And in the Python, actually strings, like usable stuff, will be in green. But don't worry about that, because all programming languages are different, because programmers of programming languages are different people, so they have different ideas. But yeah, they also grab stuff from other colleagues, so pretty much the situation is similar. And now if you press enter, this thing will be executed. So this is actually string, this is command to print string on a screen, but this is actually usable operation. But comments, so if this line you want to turn into just like part of the code that will not be executed, but still it will be on a screen, then you're gonna use hash, and immediately the color will become red. So don't worry, in HTML comments will be green, in a Python they will be red, and also see, they will not be executed. And yeah, in a Python you can also have multi-liners, and you're gonna have it with 3 single or double quotes, and then comment, and you're gonna end it with 3 of same symbols, and also single quotes, comment, and yeah, that will pretty much get the job done. So yeah, you see this stuff on a screen right now as a result, because actually in a Python, comments can be used as internal documentation, because remember, when you're creating HTML page, the things are visible on a screen but hidden in the background. But Python is not HTML, so yes, part of the codes, I mean comments, can be used as documentation, and you're gonna learn about that if you decide to go with Python. But don't worry about that, we're talking about comments just. So yeah, this is a one way for one-liners, and this is a thing for multi-liners in Python. And for example, in C++, you're gonna have // for one-liners, and for multi-liners you're gonna have slash and star and explanations, let's say. and you're gonna close it with the opposite way, star and then slash, and then rest of the code will be operational, but this thing will be stuck inside executable, because with C++ you will create closed applications, let's say, so they will be in a code but hidden from end user, because end user cares about MP3 like players and games and stuff. End user doesn't care what is inside, not even about code, and not to mention comments. So yeah, those things are intended for programmers. Like, programmers are like a different nation on their own. So where is my HTML editor? Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Now you know how to comment specific parts of the code if you like that, if you feel that there will be need in the future to remind you about what you're trying to achieve, like previously, or if you're sharing your stuff with other people on internet or intranet or whatever you're doing. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't overdo it too much, just it's important to know that if you need it, use it. Okay, thank you for watching, see you next one.